Hello friends, wish you all a very healthy and bright day. I'm Dr. Anita Gupta from Mahar Yogam. Well, I'm sure you all are taking utmost care of yourself and your family during this difficult period of lockdown due to coronavirus. Yes, it's important for all of us to be at home and stay safe. Well, in this period, we all know that in order to have a good immune system to prevent this infection, we should be eating a very nutritious food and follow a proper exercise. I can understand that we cannot go out to exercise, but you can follow certain home exercises that you can either follow from YouTube or any other sources and keep yourself fit. Well, to make it a little more simplified, I have come up with very important tips for all of you. I will just guide you how to have a good food in a day. You can start your day with a very nutritious food and then end it well so that you all can maintain a good immune system for yourself. In order to do that, first we will start our day with 2 glasses of lukewarm water. In this water, try and add a pinch of haldi, pinch of ginger powder, a pinch of jeera powder, a pinch of cinnamon. All of these herbs are very good to improve your immunity and also keep you nourished and healthy throughout the day. You feel light and you feel really nice when you have this water in the morning, and add a little, maybe few drops of lemon in it to make it a little more, tastier. So start your day with 2 glasses of lukewarm water. After this, if you plan to follow some exercises, before your exercises, eat some nuts. So in order to have good nuts, you can have 6 to 8 almonds, you can have 2 walnuts, you can have 2 khajur. So all of these nuts are very rich in vitamins and minerals. They are packed with good fat and fiber, and they really make you feel good before the exercises. So have them in your diet before you exercise. After the exercises, I would recommend you to have more water. You should be hydrated throughout the day. After the exercises, you can also have green vegetable smoothie. This you can make taking certain vegetables, which generally we have it at home. So you can take maybe 10 leaves of mint, you can take half a bowl of coriander leaves, half a tomato, you can take 2 inches of carrot, 1 fresh amla. If you don't get fresh amla, you can add 10 ml of amla juice if it's available with you. You should also add a small 1/4 or half an inch piece of amba haldi, which is commonly known. It's also called mango ginger. It looks like ginger, but it's yellow in color. So I'm sure you must have seen in the market. So these vegetables are very rich in nutrients. They give you a lot of fiber. Also, they help you to improve your digestion. So try and drink this juice in the morning after you exercise. After the exercise, when you have your breakfast, since we all are at home, we should try and eat protein-rich breakfast. And if you all are non-vegetarian, you can add eggs in your diet. Eggs are very good protein. They have less calories. At the same time, they are very rich in folic acid, they have iron, they have vitamin B12, they have a lot of minerals, biotin, selenium, you name it and they have it. So eggs are a complete protein and a complete food for you. So if you are non-vegetarian, please include eggs in your breakfast, but try to eat 1 whole egg with the yolk, and the other eggs could be the white form. So at least have 1 yolk in your diet when you have eggs. Apart from eggs, you can also have moong chila, you can have besan chila. They are also rich in protein, and these can be made without oil. See to it that you cook your breakfast recipes as low in oil as possible, because we also have to take care of our weight, because since we are at home and not
much mobile, we also have to take care that we don't put on so much of weight. So try and make this things without oil. You can make moong dal, besan chila, moong dal chila, add lot of vegetables, lot of leafy vegetables in it with all the spices and all. Make the batter and just spread it out on a non-stick and make chila out of it. You can have them along with green pudina chutney. Since it's summer, I would recommend you to have a lot of pudina in your diet. So you can have it with pudina chutney. Also, if you are fond of sprouts, you can sprout your pulses and have them like a chaat in the morning. You can have them like a breakfast option. You can put a lot of vegetables like onion, tomatoes. You can put capsicum. You can put cucumbers. Whatever vegetables you get raw, you can just saute them along with your sprouts and have them in the morning. So these are the best breakfast options. Apart from this, if you are making idli or if you are making dosa, try to make it out of ragi. Ragi is very rich in minerals. Also, it is rich in calcium. So it's a good cereal source for you. So try and add ragi in your batter so that you can make it more nutritious. So make your idli or dosa out of that. You can also make dalia, which is broken wheat. You get it in the market easily. You can add all the vegetables in along with dalia. Put salt, spices and just pressure cook. So this is the best breakfast option for people who do not want to add oil. This can be made completely oil free, and this is one favorite option which I normally plan for most of my clients for breakfast. So you can also have them. After the breakfast, in the mid-morning, if you think you have a little appetite and you want to eat something, rather than eating, I would recommend that you drink something. So the best drink for you would be thin buttermilk. You can make buttermilk out of 1 bowl of curd, maybe 100 grams of curd. Make a buttermilk in 1 liter water and keep it for yourself and keep drinking that. You can also have coconut water. Coconut is rich in all the natural minerals. So try and take coconut water, or you can have lemon water. Add little sabja. Sabja is a common name of these basil seeds. They are very high in iron and fiber. So you can just soak them for 5 to 10 minutes. After that, you can make lemon water and have them. So try and drink more of fluids throughout the day. For lunch, try and take one type of cereal. So it could be either roti or rice. So I have planned rice for lunch. You can either have white rice or brown rice, whichever rice you prefer to eat. But the portion is important. So try and eat only one portion, that one serving size, or maybe you can take one soup bowl, cooked rice in that measure, and have it either with thin dal or curd. Dal in a thin form so that you add a lot of water in the dal, and preferably try to take moong dal, which is very easy to digest. So have dal or curd, have lots of green vegetables. Vegetables and fruits are very important because they are lively food and they make your body fresh and help you to detoxify. So try and eat more vegetables. You can have salads. See, if you are eating salads, make sure that you clean them properly, because raw vegetables carry a lot of infectants along with them. So it is always advisable if you're eating salads and if you're fond of them, please clean them properly and then have them. Or you can saute them maybe for 5-10 minutes to make it a little tender and then have them. Along with that, you can have your buttermilk also. So try and keep one part of one kind of cereal for your lunch. When we come to evening part, most of them are used to having tea or coffee. So instead of having a lot of those kinds of beverages, you can stick to green tea for a while. I'm not recommending green tea just because it is healthy form of option, but instead of having tea in a more decoction form, I think green tea is better, because green tea will be warm in nature and we are supposed to have a lot of warm liquids in order to prevent us from any kind of infection, be it coronavirus or any other kind of infection. So try and have warm water, so you can have it in the form of green tea. Along with green tea, if you want to have some snacking option, I would recommend you to have a fist of roasted chana along with a fist of peanuts and maybe a small piece of jaggery. This is the best protein combination source that you can have in the evening. Or you can also have roasted makhana. Makhana is a common name. It is usually called fox nuts or lotus nuts. Fox nuts are, this makhana is very low in glycemic index, so very good for diabetic people if they like to munch on them. It is also low in sodium, so it is very good for people who are having blood pressure. Also people who are trying to lose weight. It is very low in calories, so you can have them as a best snacking option. So you can include roasted makhana, roast them at home and have it. Don't have the flavored ones which are available in the market because they have lot of preservatives in it. We have to prevent ourselves from lot of preservative rich food, ready to eat meals, because they have lot of sodium. So I would not recommend you to have ready to eat meals or something of those kinds. Also you need to avoid bakery products, because things which cannot be washed will also be harmful. So harmful in a sense, they would carry a lot of infectants. So bakery products like bread, biscuit, you can say those pastries, or those kinds of stuff will cannot be washed, because you need to eat them as they are. So I would want you to avoid all kinds of bakery products at this time, and try to eat something which can be made wholesome. If you like to have sprouts, instead, if you don't have lot of things in the evening to eat, you can just make sprout chaat and have it in the evening as your early dinner option. That would be wonderful for people who eat early. So you can do that. After that, if you feel hungry and if you usually have a little late dinner, because nowadays people get up late, everything is happening late, they have late breakfast, late lunch, late dinner. So if you have planned your dinner after maybe 8:30 or 9, you can have a fruit maybe an hour earlier. So you can add one fruit at that time. Do not eat fruit after your meals, because they ferment in the system. So do not have them immediately after your food. They can be had before the meals. For your dinner, try to include any one kind of roti. It could be fulka, which is made of wheat, or it can be, the roti can be made of jawar, it can be made of nachni. You can have roti made out of barley, you can make roti out of rajgira. So these are very high nutrition packed cereals which you can add in your routine as a roti. So this is the right time to, innovate your food. We have all the time to make different kinds of recipes. So try and make things which you enjoy to eat, and include lot of different variations so that you get lot of nutrition out of it. So try and make a roti out of any one of these flours, and eat any one kind of pulses. So it could be a gravy made out of mixed sprouts, so you can make chole, you can make rajma, you can make choli, you can make moong. Any one pulses gravy you can have either in lunch or dinner. Whichever meal you plan to eat, you should include one kind of pulses in your diet. So try and eat in some form, and whatever vegetables you make, try to make it with more water base, so that you get a lot of water and keep yourself hydrated throughout the day. So eat one kind of these vegetables. You can again add some kind of salads. As I said, you should clean them before you eat. And if you like to have curd at night, I would recommend you to have curd even in lunch also. Curd is a very good source of probiotic food. So kindly include curd in all form. Do not fear curd. If it is home based, set, and not from outside, it will never harm you. That is, I can assure you. So if the curd is set at home and you do not refrigerate it, eat it fresh, it will always give you all the benefits of good bacteria. So please have curd, and it's summer, so you should have them either in the form of buttermilk, or maybe you can add it in your salads and make it like a koshambir or something and have that. So try and follow this kind of a pattern. It is really healthy for you, and it will also keep you, satisfied. There is no room for you to eat anything wrong, and you won't, I'm sure, if you follow this kind of a food, you will not feel hungry any time of the day. Thank you so much, friends. I'm sure you will take care of yourself. Stay safe, stay healthy. Thank you so much.
Also, if you have any queries or questions related to this video, you can comment it in the comment box. And if you have found this video very informative, you kindly like, subscribe and share.